2010 Ford Fusion. Car came in last week, and customer shop complaint was that they replaced steering rack twice, and still power assist is not there. It's electronic unit. That's a control unit, PSCM, power steering control module, part of the unit. So they replaced the unit with the used one. 3 miles into their test drive, car came back for the same fault. So they thought the used unit was bad, so they put another used unit in. Again, 3 miles into their test drive, same thing. Called us up. I said, go ahead, bring it. I was too busy to even film it, so I'm like, okay, once I'm all said and done, I'll just bring it in and scan it and see what's going on. So I scanned it, and I had these two codes came up, P07AE and C1277. P07AE, that not a lot of information out there, so that made me research about this code, and a lot of description, a lot of stuff I had to read through it, which is a key component of the system. You gotta educate yourself before you trying to fix anything, especially nowadays cars. So P07AE, transmission friction element G, performance stuck off. So let's go to the system. Okay, so this is the system of it. The principal operation pretty much is telling us that, you know, when you're driving straight down a road, system doesn't require too much steering effort, hence you get low amperage. The PSCM monitors the current of the motor at below 2 miles per hour. When you move in steering wheel left to right, that's where the most of the effort requires. PSCM provides more current to the motor, and hence you get the power assist. So got that, and then for that P07AE, I went ahead, I checked power and ground. So I had good ground power here. It comes from 10 amp fuse. Had good power. Check this big heavy duty wires, power and ground, that was fine. Then for C1277, let's pull up C1277. So for C1277, this is what the description of it, or diagnosis part of it, pretty much talking about high CAN bus system. So I'm like, you know what, let me just check the communication, and I had good communication over here. So nothing was wrong with it. So then now like, let me test drive the car, since, you know, based off of the description, see what's going on. So I drove the vehicle. As soon as I got into straight road, the steering wheel, to keep the if you let the steering wheel goes 30 degree, almost 30 degree to the right, and car will drift to the right. So in order for car to go straight, you gotta constantly hold the steering wheel straight. That's where system monitoring the current, and it's saying to the system, why am I requiring this much current while vehicle is above 2 miles per hour? And 2 miles into it, system turns the system off, and hence you don't get power steering. So I told the shop, have your customer go ahead, align the car, and let us know the finding. So 2 days ago, they called me and they said, car is fixed, alignment fixed it. So moral of the story is what? Make sure, test drive first and foremost. Second, if it's steering related and it's electronic system, make sure you check any bindages, intermediate shaft, ball joints, tire rods. Make sure tires are good, same size, tire pressures are good. Again, control arms, nothing is binding. So look at those systems and always test drive before getting into that. Yeah, so alignment fixed that. So that's why I'm just making a video. Make sure you read through the stuff, spend extra 15-20 minutes before dig it into the system and try and diagnose it. It's gonna go a long way if you spend a little bit of time, read through the system, write it down, and then come up with a good game plan. I think this is it for this. So hopefully, if you're a shop out there trying to fix this, or you're do-it-yourselfer, hopefully that helps you out. All right.